I'll go back to Dr. Bradbury's work. He had two other stats that I thought were pretty interesting and were timely for the topic. One, he mentioned that emotional intelligence is responsible for about 58% of your job performance overall. And the second stat that he had was that people with high emotional intelligence make about $29,000 more annually than those with low EQ. Their low EQ counterparts are about $29,000 less. And as you mentioned, I'm sure in the executive leadership positions, that number gets drastically different.
Yeah, put a 0 after it.
Very good possibility. It wouldn't certainly wouldn't surprise me. But one of the things we wanted to do is talk about what emotional intelligence is, why it's important, and we already covered a little bit about the why it's important, but also, how can you use it and what can you do to how to develop yourself, develop your team. But I want to start out with what it is, and I've pulled a definition, so that way we're all starting from the same base. You'll hear us use the term emotional intelligence and EQ. You're like, okay, well, that's an I. Most people don't abbreviate emotional intelligence EI. They EQ simply like IQ. So it goes, you think of the two kind of hand in hand. One's static, one is not quite as static. You can change and improve your emotional intelligence, but it's defined as the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as recognize and influence the emotions of those around you.